69 cantos for melancholy brunettes and sad women. The breeze carries songs and sipping milky broth. He cast his gaze towards the sea out the Winnebago. As if the sea had brought her to be an ideal woman. She came in from the water like Venus from a shell, singing his name with all the sweetness of a mother, leaving him breathless and then drunk.
グズグズしてる部屋にはいけない理由が広がっている。4年分かってる賢い君だから口実になってくれる。道の虚しさに答えを探した。誰も一刻を奪えないけど枕枕かしてなんで幽体離脱でこの真っ白が続けば何も変わらず何も変えずに悲しみに心とらわれた。だから言ったじゃんか、そんな期待そんなってさ
Okay. Well, I'm here now. Might as well start the stream instead of actually be on stream starting soon for the rest of the damn like first hour. Anyway, I'm here. Uh, what's up? What's going on, guys? It's been a bit. Took a bit of a break, focusing on finishing up school, and then even after I finished up school, I kind of like just needed a little bit of time to kind of focus on myself, pretty much, and just essentially was just using the time that I had after school after I finished to recuperate and also sort of just figure things out for myself, and also find like ways to cope with like my anxiety. I know this kind of like we're going like crazy like right off the get, like just to start off the stream, but I wanted to be like pretty clear that like I don't know, in the past month, especially with like the end of the semester with school and finishing all that up, I was going through a bit of like a tough period, and just, you know, trying to find ways to cope with my anxiety, and I sort of had like essentially this like personal like revelation, if you will. It sounds kind of pompous and everything like that. Like it sounds fairly what's the word for it? Sounds fairly I don't know a word exactly for it, but it just sounds sort of poor to say out loud that like I had a big revelation, but it's sort of just like a personal thing that I was going through, where I felt like I wasn't really going anywhere in terms of where I saw like my life and things that I wanted to do, and I felt like I was kind of just in a way drowning a little with everything going on, especially with the end of school. A lot of time just being isolated at home, because, you know, online classes can be pretty tough to handle and figure out. So yeah, it's pretty much just been meaning to say that I sort of just been needing a little bit of personal time to find different ways to deal with being like dealing with my anxiety. So I sort of, as of recent, been trying to build different habits for myself. One being spending less time playing video games, and because that's the thing, I know for a fact that video games as a whole mean too much to me as a person, and I love video games no matter what. I just think that at the moment, recently, I've been falling out of love with video games, and I've been kind of just trying to figure out ways to find my passion for playing video games again. That being that, so what I have sort of set for myself is essentially playing one video game at a time, which, you know, a lot of normal people do. Most normal people that, you know, play video games casually, you know, they usually have just one video game. They play that one at a time, right? Until they finish it or until they get bored of it, right? In my case, I have too many video games, and I find that I'm always in a cycle of. It doesn't matter what. It could be a single player, it could be a multiplayer, it could be a strategy game. But I'm always looping into this method of always starting a new game and getting really hooked on that for, I'd say, about a month or so. A few months at the longest, until I either get bored of it or until something else piques my interest more, and then I move on to that next one, regardless of whether or not I actually finished the game that I started. Like I said, it could be a single player game where I started the story, didn't finish it, or if it's a game that has like a very recurring game loop. Whether it's it's a game that has a recurring game loop, or like you start a campaign and then like you never finish it. That was kind of like what I was going through. So I sort of set out for myself that I'd only play one game, strictly single player games that would have a definitive ending, so that's something that I can work towards. So I have one task to focus on, and I can anticipate that I will eventually finish said game that I started. Right. So my hair is kind of whacked today, so disregard that. I did go to the gym. That's also another thing too that I've been trying to do for myself, which is improve my own physical health, and by going to the gym and hopefully trying to lose weight, build muscle. I know those kind of sound like they're conflicting things, because if you're building muscle, you're replacing existing fat with a more denser form of body weight, where losing weight, you're technically burning a little bit of both of muscle and fat, but they're both possible. It's just the muscle gains won't be as significant as if you were to just be on a bulk and purely building muscle. But at the moment right now, it's mainly just trying to maintain my physical health. For about probably the last 2 months, I'd say, since even early March, I was having a lot of personal health anxiety. I was feeling that there's something wrong with me, and I did get sick. I actually did get sick. But then even after that sickness, I felt as though that there was still something wrong with me health wise, and because of just my own personal anxieties, I made it out worse than it had to be. So I've been trying to go to the gym to actually feel physically better overall about myself, and also been hoping that going to the gym is also a mental aspect. It's also the act of even going to the gym. So there's the physical stuff, which is actually the exercise, but then there's the mental portion of it, which is actually going to the gym and then also being able to complete said workout. And it goes hand in hand, and I've been trying to build a habit for myself of, if I can at least figure out if I can at least be able to deal with physically being uncomfortable, which is exercising and being sore and actually pushing through that, um, then hopefully mentally I'll be able to build the habit of being able to push through um, the tasks that I don't want to do, which is either um, when I'm in school studying or doing chores, other things like that. And I just been trying to like need to find different outlets um, for myself to figure out like how to cope with things. Like I even have like this journal here. I won't show exactly. I won't show you guys because this is private. It's my journal, right? But I have a lot of things in here that I've been using to um, keep track of certain things like building habits, but then also just being able to do like quick journaling because I'm not really one for like creative like bullet journaling and like doodling and whatnot, stuff like that. But what I will show you is at least this is been trying to like just build up habits. And yes, I do have a hygiene section. I do sometimes forget to do a lot of those things, which is actually kind of unfortunate when I think about it. It's kind of gross, you know, being an adult needing a hygiene tracker. It's pretty disgusting, but it's something that I need to do because when I was dealing with just like a lot of different things, and having these to like be a reminder. Also, okay, when I made this, it was the middle of the month. Okay, so yes, I started tracking them yesterday on May 20th for the hygiene stuff. So that doesn't mean that I actually went almost a half month not doing said hygiene things. It's just when I made this, I didn't create it at the beginning of the month. The other stuff that I said, like no spending, I was able to track that through like my bank account history, my transaction history. So I was able to keep track of that and like update it. But I didn't actually remember each and every day that I was able to do this hygiene stuff, which still, again, that sounds bad because I should be able to be doing like most of these every day, except shower. You shouldn't shower every day. It's technically bad for your scalp and for your skin to be stripping all the oils from like your hair and like your body and stuff like that. But you should definitely brush your teeth twice a day. You should definitely, if you have to, do your skincare twice a day, flossing once a day as well. Those are definitely things that you should be doing. But I know I was also able to track like things like my exercise. So the exercise is just like any form of exercise at all, whether that's lifting weights or doing cardio or both. That like doing at least some form of exercise, I will mark that down. But I have two different types of like exercise, at least for the cardio portion. There's treadmill and cycling. I hate doing cardio in terms of like running. I just find it not enjoyable. I get way too burnt out physically if I go jogging. So what I do for if I am actually like physically like moving my legs, I'm either go on the treadmill and have like a pretty like decent walking speed. I have like a pretty decent walking speed at like 3 miles an hour, and then I'll increase the incline to like make it hard, and I'm able to keep that pace for about half an hour. They usually recommend like they usually say that like actually start burning fat in cardio until like after half an hour or something like that. But I do half an hour because number one, I still get bored on the treadmill. Number two, I'm also lifting weights. So lifting weights is also still a good way of burning calories and like, building muscle. If I find that I don't want to walk on the treadmill for half an hour, I'll do cycling. Cycling is fun because I get to sit down, but it still also is good exercise for your legs and still gets your heart rate going, especially if you give a little bit of resistance. There's a thing. This is protein shake, and I haven't marked down any of them because I don't usually. I haven't been drinking my protein shake for probably the past 3 days, and I didn't remember each time I actually did like take my protein shake. Water only as well, just as a indicator for like the only type of liquid I'm putting into my body is water only. So that doesn't mean like anything else that isn't water, I won't be marked down. Go outdoors too. I find that in the past 8 months I've been sort of just cooped up in my home, doing online classes for school. And while the convenience is nice that I don't have to commute every day, especially during the Canadian winters, which is really crazy at times. The nice thing about going to the nice thing about the convenience of being online is not having to commute out cold during the winter. And Canadian winters are brutal. So I've sort of just been cooped up in my house for about 8 months doing online courses, and again, like I said, while convenient, it's pretty socially it's not socially draining. It's because I haven't been using my social battery at all. It's socially degrading in a way because the lack of interaction with the outside world, with other people other than your family or friends that you have online, can be pretty detrimental to your mental health. I believe that humans are social creatures and we require that social aspect, even if we're not technically people persons or person people, regardless of who you are, you still need a little bit of socialization. And if not with people, at least with just the outside world rather than the inside of the familiar four walls around things like that, stuff that people say. So yeah, I've been just marking down times that I go outdoors, and that doesn't mean go to a great outdoors like the wilderness or things like that, but just outside my house as a matter. Doing something that isn't necessarily inside a building, I'll say that I go outdoors. And again, I know that sounds kind of strange considering all intents and purposes, but I'm just trying to find some music to play here. Fun music. Not that this isn't fun music, it's just I'm not vibing with it exactly at the moment. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I've just been for fitness and health, that's kind of what I've been tracking, which is just physically getting out of the house, doing something exercise related, because I want to lose weight, and I've been meaning to lose weight, and for a while I haven't necessarily seen too many changes, even though I feel like I'm putting in the work necessary to I feel like I'm putting in the work necessary to lose the weight. And maybe it's just another thing of having to control how much I eat and whatnot. So I'm trying really hard, and I still want to to be honest, chat, I'm around 200 pounds. Yeah, I'm around 200 pounds. And I want to be able to lose that weight. My perfect target weight would probably be 165 or 160, maybe even 170 at this point. Because losing 30 pounds that's a huge achievement, and 170 at the time for me felt, I still felt overweight at my size. But realizing it now, it's definitely losing 30 pounds would be a godsend, and that doesn't come with like overnight. You still gotta work hard for it. You still need to have proper diet and be able to do the appropriate things to burn calories. And I'm still on that journey of like, this is only recent. I've only started this consistently since like probably beginning of this month. If I check, as the gym I go to has a tracking, or it allows you to check every time that you checked in during the month. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. In 21 days, I've gone to the gym 9 times, which is definitely more than I've gone in the past. Let's see here. Oh Lord. Definitely more than I've gone in the past 4 months. And I still have a long way to go, and you know what? I'm okay with that. You know. Nothing tried, nothing earned. So, yeah, I've just been sort of going through that, just trying to build a habit of being physically responsible for myself, especially with health. And then I also have like a creativity section for tracking, whether that's reading or writing, editing, and streaming. I can mark down streaming today for the 21st because it's actually a thing that I've done. I know I said that I wanted to take a break or reduce the amount of video games that I've played, and I still am standing by that promise. But streaming remains a way for me to be creative. Wow, great. What's up, man? What's up, Adam? How we doing? You know what, just for you, since you here, I'm gonna play Adam Killer. You chilling? Ain't you supposed to be sleeping from work? No. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, bro. Check that out. Adam Killer. I gotta work tomorrow, pain. Damn. That's ill, bro. But I understand, though. Making that bread. My boss said I could probably stay on part-time given that the schedule allows. I'm kind of fired up. Yeah, no, that you got a good thing going for you though. Especially working where you work. It sounds dope. Dude, okay, so like before, like you know, you pop in and then leave. So I had an interview with taking I played CS in a CS2 tourney with Blake today. That's crazy. You played a CS2 tourney with him? How'd that go for you? But yeah, like what I meant to say was that I had an interview for I won't exactly say, but actually I'll just say it, fuck it. I had a interview for IT summer student IT position at Goodwill. And I applied for it, and I was like, okay, this sounds great. Students, IT, get some experience, right? Get some XP. Tell me why, bro. The first, like, it's an interview, right? Said it was an interview. It's a motherfucking, okay, one-way virtual interview. So how this went was, I had to click a link. I have a webcam, a microphone, and I was just answering pre-recorded questions and I had to answer them within a minute. Um, yeah, I just had to answer them in a minute. Um, hold on, I can't focus because the music's kind of funny. But the problem that I have with this, even though yes, it's technically frees up time out of managers' schedules so that they don't have to go and do interviews with real human people. Um, the problem that I have with this is that there's no connecting with a person. There's no way for you to have like an actual good impression with with a human being, with a manager. And it fucking like, yeah, there's no G check. Like here's the thing, right? You can answer the questions and maybe your answers aren't like necessarily satisfactory. So my hair is like fucking stupid right now. It's being crazy. Um oh my lord. Look at this. That is crazy. Right down the fucking middle, bro. You're fine, bro. Did you get it permed again? Yeah, I've been getting it permed pretty much like since the first time I got it done, which is like back in August. So maybe not necessarily good for you to do it every time, but it's fire though. I like it. Anyway, fuck. I'll just figure it out. But so the problem is that like yeah, like you said, you don't even pass the G check. Like you just be fucking talking to the ether. It's like a schizo. It's like a schizo fucking schizo moment. Like you're talking to your monitor, bro. And again, like you can answer the questions, and even if the questions aren't like have like that crazy satisfying like answers that you're giving them, if you can make a good impression on like your personality, how you look, how you present yourself to said person, then at the very least, then they might consider you anyway. Like even like you might have experience, but maybe you didn't give like you know the answers exactly that they were looking for. But if you're able to present yourself well to the person interviewing you, then I feel like your chances are a lot higher. But for me, it's like yeah, all the stuff was there. You have a webcam, you speak into a mic, they hear you, but you only have 1 minute. And so like like I felt like personally there was no time for me to there was just pretty much no time for me to actually like build an impression, build myself who I was as a person to somebody else within 1 minute. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe other people can do it, and I'm sure other people have because, you know, I'm sure people have gotten jobs through virtual interviews, AI interviews. This one wasn't AI; it was just virtual. But I just feel like for me anyway, especially going into like a fairly serious job, it's IT summer student, you'd want to be able to explain the qualifications that you have for said um, job, right? And explain your knowledge on them, how much experience you have with them, and trying to do that in a minute is crazy business, bro. When was that? That was yesterday. Is there multiple rounds of interviews? There can be. So if you are a candidate that they select from the virtual interview, it said that um, you will be contacted for an in-person interview. So it's technically a method of like just pre-screening questions, um, and that's fine. But at the same time, like it's still kind of lame, bro. It's still really lame to have to like the initial like pre-screening questions initially first through a virtual like space. Insane. It is. I agree. Yeah, bro. I'm just at the moment I've just been trying to apply to as many different positions that might relate back to IT. Um, and not gonna lie, not a whole lot that I've seen. The ones that I have seen, like the ones that for sure would be in my scope to be able to apply to, I've definitely been applying to them. It's not like I haven't. It's just at the moment there's not a crazy amount, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe I was just a little bit too late with it. Um, but I've been applying for them. buddy of mine suggested though that I apply into any position that I can into AHS, and even if um, it's not an IT position, go into AHS so that you have a job, so that you're in the AHS employee system, and when they open up the IT positions within AHS, which apparently they only hire internally for anyway, at least I'd be in their internal employee system so that when they do have those postings open, then I would be technically a first consideration. You want to do IT for AHS? I just want to do IT, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. This isn't a matter of like beggars can't be choosers, broski. It's just a matter of trying to get out in the field, trying to make some dough, trying to make a bag. Mal true true, and maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe IT for AHS is garbage. Maybe it's tough. Maybe it's like literal fucking like slave work. I don't know. I'm not saying that like seriously, just as kind of like a joke, just like as a hypothetical. Um, and maybe it would be like, I wish I didn't go to here for IT work, but at the same time, um, I'm behind, bro. A lot of the homies graduated. I mean, we still in it. We still in it though. But again, I'm behind. All the homies graduated. They got IT jobs, and I still feel like even going into pretty much my fourth semester, I'm way out of my depth. You know, I'm way out of my league. I feel like I'm not exactly up to snuff, up to par with the level of skill that like people who have um, education in like their second year of IT work. And yeah, 2 years into IT stuff, um, into IT stuff is like pretty fast track. Some people go to and take degrees for this type of shit, and we're taking 2 year diplomas. Now you got it, bro. Habib didn't do a co-op and got a job. Yeah, bro. I saw. Yeah, he showed me his resume and everything, and like he told me like, yo, mention like projects that the AI study buddy we did. Mention like your experience working with like different programs like VMware, um, WSIS, remote desktop, MDT, um, like Hyper V as well, Active Directory, mention all that, like SharePoint and stuff, and like it would look more desirable for those IT jobs. Um, which, you know what, fair enough. I didn't initially have that in the beginning, but I have catered my resume to look like that. Make sure you don't specify on prim SharePoint. What do you on prim SharePoint? What you talking about? So now I'm feeling lonely without the music. SharePoint is all cloud. That shit doesn't exist anymore. Lol. Shit. Fair enough. But I mean, like, fuck. It's still like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. We got experience in that. And some postings still actually say, like, yeah, like, experience in SharePoint shit. I capped about it. Don't worry. I told them I had 365 XP2, which is also kind of cap. Yeah. Dude, the closest thing we had to like 365 is like, it's not the same thing, but like closest thing we had to 365 is pretty much like importing fucking like Microsoft Office programs into our fucking VMs. Steven's seminar presentation, all true. Microsoft Intune, yeah, like, fuck, man. I feel like there's a lot of stuff actually that like we don't have any experience in, like Azure being one of them. Like we don't have very much experience with Azure. 365, same thing. There's a lot of stuff, and what's crazy is that like now, so they've put a pause on like I think technically the current, but this was a while ago. They put a pause on the current DMIT like program, right? They put a pause on it because they're revamping the whole shebang. Like everything is being revamped. Like no more business, no more business course, no more org B, no more coding, no more programming fundamentals, bro. No more web design. They're revamping the whole thing for the new program. And that's crazy. Because yeah, it's about time. But like if that was us in the first year, we'd all have 4.0s. I'm just saying. We'd all have 4.0s. Revamp the whole fucking thing. We would have been so stacked, bro. Had to suffer through fucking programming for 2 years, bro. Did you know, bro? Listen, I might have like, you know, stretched the truth a bit, but this sem I just passed that bitch, bro. This last time I just passed motherfucking program, bro. By the skin of my teeth, bro. I almost failed because it didn't compile at first, and my instructor gave me a 0 because it didn't compile. And it was literally like last day before marks was supposed to be submitted to Nate. I was panicking, bro. I was on Teams like messaging her. I was in an email being like, yo, like please, like help me out, bro. Like at the very least, can you just look at the code and like mark it through there, even if the program don't work? You still doing program fundamentals? I finished it, bro. It just is what it is, bro. I'm mentally stunted, bro. I'm regarded. Okay, so that shit, bro, is what it is, bro. Listen, man, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, bro. Everything in life, work like that shit did suck real, dude. But you know what? I had a godsend. You know why? I had a godsend. You wanna know why? I had a LGBT white lady instructor, bro. Full on fucking, oh shit, I gotta fix that Nightbot command, but full on like accommodation, bro. If I didn't cheat, I'm not passing. True, bro. But like full accommodation, bro. She emailed me and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see this at first. I apologize for any stress I gave you for not, you know, responding to your email right away. I'll definitely take a look at it. Thank you so much for messaging me. If it didn't, like, you know, if it still doesn't like or if the program still doesn't work properly, I'll go through the code and mark it individually, bro. I had a 0 out of 30. Guess what I came out of that bitch with? 22 out of 30 after the fact, bro. Insane clutch, bro. Fucking clutched up that class. Finally passed it, bro. Low-key goated those sheesh. Real shit, dog. F Donnie boys, bro. Fuck that guy. Seriously though, man. What classes you got left? So I'm gonna be so real. Mail server almost killed me. I almost died in mail server. I had to drop that. I don't think I told Butters that, not gonna lie. But yeah, mail server almost killed me. So I got I'm not gonna pull it up on screen, but I forgot what the other one was. So I got mail server. I got some other course that I didn't finish in term 2. So I gotta actually like figure that out. But sure, like it's one course in term 2 that I didn't finish. I think it was a Bardo class, not gonna lie. Okay, so I got mail server, I got secure and MS Active Directory, and then I have a capstone. That's off to you. Gee, you want me to wear a hat? Word. Let me find a hat though. Give me 1 second. Also, a side note, got a few little things. I thought it was just a compliment or something. Nah, it's a hat, bro. You use them channel points. I gotta redeem that shit. Um, yeah, so I have mail server, securing MS Active Directory, Capstone, and then some other course. I think it was a Bartle course. I didn't finish in term two, but this shouldn't be a problem, honestly. They might be able to give me an exception, which it will be in all the same classes. I think. I hope so. Probably the net hacking class, which I heard is giga hard. What do you mean by net hacking class, though? Is that supposed to be the MS Active Directory? I think it's called something like that. I didn't see anything of that. I'll get. There's another one. Nah, you tripping. Is Sharia. Oh, you're talking about computer forensics. Yeah, I took that in the fall. Oh my god. I almost didn't make it out alive that one. Computer forensics kind of fire. Like the concept of it, it's all like cybersecurity stuff. But oh my god. I almost didn't make it out of there. Me, Matthew Priest and Creed, we were in there thugging it out for the last thing, bro. We almost died. Like, we almost didn't make it, bro. But we passed. It's insane. Also, bro, look what I got. The homie. Look at that motherfucker. I got him from the Calgary Expo. A goofball, eh? Kind of fire, though. You got opposable limbs? Like hands? What the hell? That's lit. It is lit. What the hell? Like Dr. Squishmallow? He's not a Squishmallow though. He's a little squishy, but not too much. Yeah, pose his feet a little bit. Doesn't have a neck joint, but yeah, he has arms, and you can pose like his fingers. Yeah, flipping a bird, bro. But yeah, he's fire though. My cat fucks around with him though. Alright, I gotta go EP time. Good night, homie. See you next Samuel. Bro, stay! Don't do it! Nah, I understand though. You're a working man. Gotta go get you some bread. I hope you've been saving a lot of money, bro. So that you can use that money on me for next sem. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Peace out. Good night. See you next time. Have fun at work. Yeah. Good night. All right. See you later, bro. But yeah. I've been yapping for about close to an hour. About 50-ish minutes here. So we'll probably get going into playing video games legitimately as I intended. So just give me 2 seconds to look at a couple of stuff here, just figure some stuff out. But yeah, like chat, I know like for the first part of stream it was very vulnerable type of stream. I was sharing a lot of my feelings, but I'm also like, you know, it's not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm very willing to share my feelings, be vocal about them. I always feel that it's very important to share your feelings with others, even if that is with complete strangers online or with people I know online. But I feel like I just generally feel like, you know, being open about how you feel, all the emotions that you're feeling, things that have been going on that have been giving you stress or anxiety, you should be very open about those. And sometimes it feels good to be open about them, because chances are somebody else feels the same way that you do. And even if it's not sort of like something that you're looking to do therapeutically, it's good to just get it out, to actually like voice it. I find that even if it's something that we know, even if it's something that we hold in our heart, something that we think about, it's not all the time that we always are able to completely understand it, because we never really talk about it. Sometimes we hold it in, and sometimes we just try our best to not make it other people's business, or to make it feel like we want people to feel bad for us. I don't think it's ever that. A lot of people suffer in silence. A lot of people go through a lot of things and try to hide it, try their best to hide it. And again, like I said, even if we're not sharing our feelings directly with somebody who's listening, the ability for us to voice how we feel and to actually say it out loud, to actually give it like a verbal confirmation, to actually give it meaning, to actually vocalize it, we'll actually be able to fully understand how we feel. Until we put it to words that we can physically hear and that we can physically speak, then sometimes we will finally be able to understand exactly what it is that we're going through. Because trying to hold it in, trying to keep it to ourselves, trying to repress it and ignore it, we're never actually able to give ourselves the ability to understand it. Because we try to repress it, we try to push it out of the way. We try to move past it while it's still blocking our path, that's just kind of how it is. That's something that a lot of people are used to doing. A lot of people are familiar with doing. And I've decided, at least for myself, that the best way that I can do things with what I have at the moment, even without access to a lot of things that probably would help me, the most that I can do is just vocalize it. Put it in words where I can understand it, where I can see it. Whether that's saying it, whether that's speaking it to somebody else, or saying it to myself, or even just putting it down on paper. If I can at least visualize the words, understand the meaning of those words, then I can be able to try and understand what needs to be done to be taken care of, or how to take care of it. And maybe that's something that I didn't realize at first. Maybe that was something that I always felt like I was always saying, but not actually. Something that I was like talking about, but not something that I was actually saying to myself. And what I mean by that is, yes, before maybe I would say how I felt, or I would talk about how I felt, and I would like talk about, what it was that I was going through. But I was never actually saying and listening to the things that I was to things that I was feeling, to things that I was actually I don't know, to things that I was just trying to get across. I'm been yapping for about an hour about this. This is probably the most vulnerable I've ever been on stream, and it's to absolutely no one. But like I said, even if it's to no one, once once I'm able to actually vocalize it, verbally say it, then I'll fully be able to understand it. So in the same way, yes, I'm saying this to no one, but I'm also saying this to myself, for myself, so I can figure out what I need to do. Yeah, that's kind of been what I've been. That's just what I've been doing lately. What I will say, lastly, and I did mention this in briefly. I've been trying to read. I've been trying to read, trying to write, trying to figure out certain things to figure out how I want to be creatively as a person. Streaming is an outlet of creativity for me that I enjoy. Um, it's an ability for me to engage with people while also playing video games. And while there's a lot of times that I have video games that I personally feel like just playing on my own and experiencing it on my own, for me to be able to play certain video games also forces me to play games that I own, to actually finish, and it's also a creative outlet for me. I want to be a better public speaker. I want to be a better person who is able to socialize. I want to be an entertainer. And even though I'm not necessarily good at a lot of those things, I want to be able to be good at those things. And I find that the way for me to do that is to just keep trying, keep practicing. Find different things, especially creatively. Number one is, reading books. Writing frequently. I do a lot of creative writing. I did a lot of creative writing before when I was in high school, and I had a real passion for it. But as over the years, I kind of just fell out of love with it. I just kind of stopped, and I just sort of lost the fire, lost the flame to pursue it, even if it was just for fun. I love. But yeah. Creative writing for me was a good outlet for my imagination, for a lot of fun ideas that I had. I always wanted to write. I was always good at writing as a kid. And I did seriously try to pursue that, as a person. But I I just fell out of love with it, and the flame and the desire to pursue creative writing just kind of dwindled. And that's also my fault, I got busy with a lot of things, whether it was work, school, or just neglecting the passion that I had for writing in of itself. But I want to be able to get that again. And I've been finding that I've been kind of sort of getting it. I love intricate details in world building. I love fantasy. I love sci-fi. I love all these different sorts of things. And I just want to be able to continue to pursue that and work on it, and just put all my imagination, all the different types of inspirations I have, the media influences, everything that I love about media, about creativity. I want to be able to put that on paper. I want to be able to put that on writing. I want to be able to create a work of art that I can feel proud of. And even if it's amateurish and it's not very well fleshed out, I can at least look at it and be like, this is mine. I created this. This is original to me. And all pieces of original art usually have some form of inspiration to them, especially in media, especially with TV shows, games, movies, books, any form of writing at all has some form of inspiration to it. But I want to be able to create something where I can look at it and be like, this is mine. I made this. This was not This was not created by somebody else. This was not created by AI. This was created through my own personal inspirations, my own personal influences, my ideas, and put them on paper or text, so that when I look at it, I can read it, be like, okay, this is mine. It's actually there, instead of just always in my head. And I want to be able to, like, maybe again, like later on in life, if it's something that, like, okay, it's a little bit amateurish, here's some things that I can do to improve that. I want to be able to do that. So I want to create something. I want to create a work of art. I want to create a world, something that I have like a lot of passion for. I love world building. I love lore. I love characters. I love locations. I love cultures. Those are things that I genuinely love, and I love learning about them too. So I just want to be able to create something I'm proud of, and then use that source material to put into a story format, whether that's a book, whether that's a short story, whether that's a form of shorts, like multiple short stories, anthologies, or whether it's in the form of a fucking D&D campaign. I love D&D. D&D is a fun hobby of mine, and I'm currently in a D&D campaign with a few of my other friends, and I just want to be able to do something that I can actually like be proud of. I felt like a lot of times in recent years I've done a lot of things that I'm not necessarily proud of. Not like bad things, but it's just like stuff I've done that I just haven't had any passion for. And a lot of this is just a lot of growing pains, figuring out how to grow up as a person, how to mature. Again, I've been streaming technically for about 4 years. Now, if we want to talk about consistency of my streaming, hasn't been very often. I've known other people that are much more consistent streamers that have much larger audiences. And I know I'm probably just like speaking to the ether here to absolutely nobody, but like I've been streaming for 4 years. First time I ever streamed, I was 21. This is not a regular thing for me. This is a hobby. This is a pastime, and I sort of accept that because it's very hard to break through as a content creator, as somebody who at least like, and I know content creator sounds a little cringe, but like somebody who creates like some form of media, a form of content, and puts it out there on the internet. You're a content creator. You create something, you edit, you make videos, you stream, whatever the hell, and it's out there on the internet. You're providing a form of content. You're creating content in some way. It's very hard for a lot of people in content creation to break through. But I'm 25. I'm almost done school. My reality is that I'm probably and most likely going to be most likely probably going to be going into some form of work related into what I study for in my education. And that'll be that. I'll probably get too tired to play video games, or at the very least stream video games. What I mean is that like I'll probably end up being too tired to stream video games. I want to do things like be able to move out, be able to spend my life with my girlfriend, I want to be able to do things like I want to be able to do things like travel, you know, save up for a house, you know, have a family eventually. Um, like that's not to say 25 is old, but if you're on the internet and you know people will tell you you're old. 25. I'm mid 20s. I'm almost 26. In August, I'm gonna be 26. The window for me to become a content creator is closing, and a part of me should accept that, or a part of me tells me that I should accept that, because content creation is something that not a lot of people, once they're past, they're not a lot of people, you know, if they're not doing it while they're young, it's a short, volatile career. You know, you might make it, you might not make it at all. You might make it and lose it all, and make it, lose it all, and then make it again. That's just how social media is, how content creation is. And despite all that, I still want to do this. Even though I'm not frequent, even though I have issues that I feel like are impeding me from being able to do this frequently. That's not to say that I physically can't do it. It's just, it's mentally, being able to mentally get over the block of should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't feel like doing it, you know. Despite everything that I feel and that I'm going through, I still really badly want to do this. I want to do this for not just the means of getting famous, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people stream to absolutely nobody for years. I've been doing it for almost nobody for years. I've had a few various people come in through my stream, and that's usually regulars that have been, you know, through proxy of magic, you know. But I really still badly want to do this. I've always, you know, creative writing was one of my passions, but also content creation was one of my passions. As a kid growing up, watching YouTube, early YouTube streams, you know, Creature Hub, Yogg's Cast, those kinds of groups, Rooster Teeth, you know, being a kid growing up with that kind of influence definitely shaped the idea in my head of what it means to want to be a content creator, you know, to be able to have some form of entertaining content. You know, I always wanted to do that, and I always wanted to play games. And you know, gaming is a very competitive branch of content creation to get into, because there's so many different people that are into gaming, and they find usually their niche. They get into one specific game or genre of games, and they kind of stick with that, and they build a niche audience, and that's okay. You know, that's cool too. But to be a person that, as a person, I love various types of video games. I love all kinds of genres. I play strategy games. I play first person shooters. I play third person adventure games. I play open world games. I play JRPGs. I play turn based strategy games. I play real time grand strategy games. I play horror games very rarely because I still don't vibe with horror very much. I play a lot of multiplayer games. Play like all sorts of types here. Like, and it's a bunch of stuff, man. And like, I just love video games. Like, video games is another one of my passions. I love video games. I never wanted to get into video game design or video game coding, but I love playing games. I love everything about playing all certain types of genres, expanding my horizons as a video gamer, as a person who grew up with video games. I just want to be able to share my experiences with the rest of the world, share my experience playing a game with other people. Because for some people who either may be on the fence of buying the game or somebody who can't afford to play said game, I want to be able to share my experience with them. Um, and that's just a thing that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, playing on Minecraft Worlds, uploading very raw footage of it onto an old YouTube channel. You won't be able to find it anymore. It's gone. Um, Being able to, like I said, like having raw footage using a camcorder to record myself playing Minecraft on the PC. Um, I've always wanted this. I've always wanted to do this. I just either never had the resources to do it, and when I finally did have the resources, I didn't have the drive to do it. So I know I've been talking a lot. I know it's pretty vulnerable stuff. I'm being very open about myself, about who I am as an adult, as a person. Dude, the music is kind of crazy. Hold on, how long with this? Sanity. I feel like I need to put on a daily mix. Hold on, eh? Anyway, like I was saying, I've just been, figuring out a lot of stuff about myself, about who I want to be, growing as a person, the stuff that I want to do in my life, things that I want to change about myself, such as things like facing my responsibilities rather than trying to run away from them, trying to, trying to avoid them. I don't want to be left behind by my peers who, in some form, even if maybe not significantly, are much more successful than me. Whether that's in terms of things like what was I saying? In terms of like work ethic or academically more successful than me, I'm tired of feeling like I'm falling behind in life. I want to be able to make a change for myself, and I want to be able to recognize that I'm actually changing and I'm actually doing, rather than just getting by. Because I don't want to just get by anymore. I want to be able to pass with flying colors. So yeah, I know this was kind of like an hour long self-therapy session for myself. I think it's something that I've been meaning to say, that I've been wanting to get off my chest, something that I wanted to, vocalize for myself. And I feel a little bit better. I feel definitely a lot more prepared for the stream than I had about an hour and a half ago at this point. But I just think that there's a lot of things in my life that I still want to be able to do, stuff that I want to be able to regain and obtain. Whether that's my ability to do creative writing, um, get my physical health back to where I want it to be, back to where it was before um, university. Um, find like you know being able to figure out creatively how I want to incorporate streaming and video games or just YouTube content creation in general into my, portfolio of content. Things like that. You know. And yeah, that's about it. That's kind of all I have to say about that. Sorry, I'm just kind of like recuperating my thoughts at the moment. Again, I know I'm saying this to nobody, but it felt good to talk about and be able to look at it again next time. Either when I edit the VOD, looking for clips to have, things like that. And I know it's bad to slouch back on stream. I should sit up straight. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, also I'll take off the hat because it's a little bit uncomfortable. My hair's flat too. Eesh. Probably the hat was a good look too, but I don't feel like wearing it right now. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, now that I've said my piece, my hour and 20-minute long piece of my thoughts, my feelings, things that have been going on, I think it's time that we actually get going to play some damn video games. And speaking of a lot of different things emotionally, 1000xReist is a game that I've been playing. It has a lot of stuff going on for it. A lot of sad shit, Just make sure everything's good about it. Yup. I think we're good. I don't remember where we last left off. Okay, we're on chapter 5 now.
I just wish I had done it differently. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we killed our fucking secretary or some shit. I forgot what it's called. It might have been that. Don't remember.
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes. Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
Fixer,
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
it's not fine. Why do we always say that?
Who knows? Some old thing.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Guess not.
You came to me.
Yep. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
You needed help.
You're not jealous?
You trusted me.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Who knows, bruh?
Hey,
Oh shit.
I was gonna
I'm
live it up.
yawning. That's not good.
I was reckless.
That's not what I said.
I killed you.
I finally get to see how this train works. It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get...
You were good to me.
Seems like it.
Fixer, if I could do anything
I'll text.
to make it right,
I'm not one for rules.
I would.
Well, how convenient. I always thought you'd get called first. Better late than never.
Train is departing, sisters.
Hey, Watcher. You don't want to miss this one.
She's getting on the train. Holy shit. I guess we'll see exactly where we're going. As we're able to take the train, even when, like, all the crazy shit that's happened, especially with the weird spooky stuff on the outside. Oh shit, is that Nowhere? Yeah, we left our secretary there. I think that was Nowhere. You're in a fucking spooky subway.
Imagine someone holding your hand whenever you're scared. Carrying you home whenever you're weary. Imagine waking up from the best dream, only to realize it is your life. This is what it was like to love the All-Mother. I had lived for this moment, to stand before her, to deserve her love. Fixer once asked me, what is the first thing you'll do when you get to the other side? I said, isn't it obvious? Cry, take off my mask and breathe in. I asked Fixer what she would do. She said, I'll show you when you join me.
Now we on the other side. It's pretty much like having like that illusion of the illusion of perfect being broken. Oops. God, why it does that? Oh shit, I think this is where the intro of the game started. Still have the piece of glass in our hand. Knife. Yeah, this is definitely where the start of the game. This is where the game started at. The ominous walk up to the All-Mother herself. Indeed. This is it. No mistaken. We back here at the beginning.
There's an us with a pattern we are threading. There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing. Sister, what are you doing out here?
An edge, bro.
You mustn't interrupt the incantation. You know, this is Mother's time. What is it that cannot wait?
You, bro. We tired of your ass.
Red to blue, Mother. I gave up everything to walk beside you.
Yeah, we do know this happened. Oh, sorry, is our mask off? I can't tell.
You stole our immunity. You condemned us to this life. Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Amoy. There you are. I always find you, don't I?
Boy.
I promise I'll be nice this time, okay? This time.
If I recall, someone was behind us. Yes. A second train. So our second train has entered the yard. Got her name already.
Mother,
Alright,
you
Principal.
truly haven't aged a day.
Youngest? What are you doing here? Didn't I just leave you?
You must be in a haze. That happened 1,000 years ago. Talking with the keepers always puts you in a funny state of mind.
1,000? What time is it?
It's finally dawn, Mother.
Oh shit. Is
How
this
does
the...
it feel to be on the other side of the knife?
Oh, so she's the youngest.
You have no idea.
What? No idea what? What you protected me from? What you sacrificed? Huh. Don't waste your last breath.
You have no idea how I missed you.
Sisters, hear this. Mother is dead.
Shit. Oh, the door. Who at the door? Is it all the different sisters throughout the years?
This Watcher has murdered our beloved mother. She has met with the ancient sin.
She must see justice.
Whoa. What now? Excuse me?
Wait, Principal, you're the youngest?
You just said that.
If only you hadn't split your poor to 100 pieces.
Keepers. Who are the keepers?
We were not privy to any of that info, I guess.
Sleep well, Watcher.
No, 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 no.
You were everything I hoped you would be.
Excuse me? Oh, don't make me try and fight for my life. fuck? How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, bruh, it's all in slow motion. This is strange. Eh. The fuck? Hold on. Yes. I almost didn't recognize that at first. Almost didn't think that would work. Or if that was even an option. But luckily it was. Oh fuck, we're bouncing. We're in the dark and we're bouncing on it. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't say that. There's a short chapter. Whoa. Nah, that ain't it. Whoa. It's different though, yeah? Yeah, it's different now. Okay. Okay, there's all this stuff there. Nowhere is right here.
Watcher, wait. There isn't much time. I know. Just listen for a moment. They are buried. They are buried when they should be burnt. Whatever thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell. Sisters must see fire, seek the graves where the waterfall parts, and look unto oneself. Leaving is not easy. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye.
Huh. What the fuck is happening out here? So they blocked off everything in the Can I go up? Is that a way? I wanna see what this thing is over here. A little scared.
Secretary, you're okay.
I am.
I went too far.
Yes. I'll miss you, Watcher.
Okay, it's a quicker way to get around. How do we get over there? Where I want to go. Whoa. Hold on a minute. There's something over there. Nothing in Fixture's room. Definitely creepy. Let's say that. Get creeped out. What the fuck? That's me. But I'm up there. Like I'm up in the air, bro. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, that's my model, but I'm up in the air. Jeez. I don't really think there's much for me to do. Oh. My headphones just shut off. They reset. I almost got scared there for a second. I thought I was gonna get fucking jump scared by something, bro. Anyway, I guess I'll stop fooling around. Turned blue after. I wonder. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true. Or it's just a way for you to keep track of stuff. Oh, Lord. That's all the
Oh, you want to
sisters.
grace us with your presence?
Yeah, you can play.
Yes. Let's play, little sister. What's the game?
Not the grudge.
I know.
Like,
I know.
growling.
You're good at looking, aren't you? Let's play hide and seek. We hide, and you seek.
Lord. Don't do this to me, yeah? I'm not very in the mood for games. Let's hide in place, idiot.
The soil is rich. She put them down there, one by one, all by herself.
Oh, is there, like, what is this?
Sisters must see fire. Thank you for sending me on my way.
Oh. So we fucking just immolated her, bro. Back upstairs. There's Pink Sister.
You're much better at this game than she was. I'm sure I'll be coming around again. Sisters must see fire. It's too bad you have to stay.
I'm wondering if there's, like, depending on the dialogue choices, also depending on, like, type of ending that we get. Which probably is the case.
How long have I been in the ground? So long. So long. I can't tell the beginning from the end. Sisters must see fire. We left one behind.
Still have one more to find. I see her over there. Probably in the fixer's corner or some shit like that. The fixer's corner. Anyway. God, this lighting's kind of like fucking with my vision at the moment, bro. I can't go through here. Bam! Go down here. Yeah, bro, how the fuck do you get over there? I don't know. Because I don't know. Excuse me. Probably upstairs then. Stairs. There they are. Doing a marathon out here. Anyways. Sorry, Green Sister.
Hey, it's you, right? You remind me of someone I know.
Sisters must see fire.
Does it hurt to be reborn?
There's something on the water. That's youngest.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go. Isn't that right? I like your glasses.
Sisters must see fire.
I will not burn, sister.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, everything is flooded now. Oh, we can just walk on water. We're like Jesus, bro. That's how we're able to get to our watcher.
It's been too long. It has been a while. You want to go back? It's broken. We need help. I'm lost. Oh, wait. What did you say?
Oops.
Upstairs, home, other side. Is this a straight line? Or does it go round and 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 round again?
It's tripping me out, Doug.
That is a good question.
Fuck is Chris?
Melody. Bartender, we are stuck. You need to find a way out.
We bouncing on it. You guys can't really see, but on my screen, it's very like very small, like very slight. You can see because when it transitions, it doesn't completely switch to black, but you can see like your character model, like they go they're like bouncing up and down, like literally. Who the fuck is this? Oh shit, we got a soup upgrade, fool. No more glasses. Trip the fuck out, not gonna lie. Holy fuck, there's a lot of shit.
Hey, finally.
Finally? What's going on?
Are you hungover?
Do I look hungover to you?
It doesn't matter. Bartender's in trouble. Get over there right now.
What kind of trouble?
Just go.
I'm going.
And keep a lid on it, okay?
Hey, okay.
Promise me.
I promise. What's gotten into you, 86?
It's Melody now.
Oh, you chose.
We can talk about it later. Go!
It's probably best I head straight to the bar.
Okay.
Those bullies.
I can handle them.
Careful. That one has an itchy trigger finger.
Got it. You see anything?
No, but I got my eyes on them. Anything happens, I'll get the word out.
Thanks.
This is so strange. Now we're in like a different
In
world.
the flesh.
You got business down this way?
What's going on?
Random inspection?
Another one? I work down this way.
For that old kook?
Are you blocking a sister from her duty?
Huh. I see you.
Watch where you point that thing.
Don't even think about interfering.
Yes, ma'am. It's probably best I head straight to the bar.
Bar down here. Is that way?
What do you mean you're not open yet?
So sorry, officers. I'm just waiting on some supplies.
Supplies? Sisters need nourishment, and how? Hasn't the provisional government provided everything you need?
Of course, of course. And I'm so grateful for all of it. I just want to give my recipes a little extra.
Are these ingredients approved?
Please, they should be arriving any second. As soon as they do, I'll fix you something and you can see what all the fuss is about. You're gonna love it, I promise. See? Here's my assistant now. Ugh. Did you bring the stuff? Those 3 things I asked you for?
Oh, of course. Those 3 things.
Wait. This troublemaker is your assistant?
She's no trouble, and she's got a good eye for ingredients. Right?
That's right.
Well, we don't want to keep our guests waiting, do we? Something flowery, something dirty, and something sweet.
I'm on it.
Shit.
Still down here, I see. Look at your colors. Still miscellaneous, too.
Ever thought miscellaneous keep things together?
Please.
No, I didn't think so.
When are you gonna shape up and earn some shades?
Dangerous to break your anonymity.
You don't know anything.
I could guess.
I don't have all day. Go and do your miscellaneous things.
I'm like trying to absorb everything because everything is so new.
Hey, whose flowers are these?
Not ours, and they're not even real. Don't touch them unless you want a bloody nose.
Damn.
Why don't you ask Coco?
I don't want to be judged.
Tough break.
Keep an eye out for me.
I'll keep 2. Looks like trouble. Wait for it to pass.
I don't have that luxury.
Then you better move quickly.
Will do.
Stuff there. Or miscellaneous.
What's in the boxes?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Something flowery?
In a sealed box, flowers need daylight, dummy. Not that we get much down here.
Something dirty?
Wow, just straight up asking, hey? Acting like a red, but you're way too green. Everything in here is squeaky clean, I promise. Officer.
I'm not. Something sweet?
Why, you got a sweet tooth?
Maybe. Well, tell me,
I only deliver to people on my list, and you're not on my list. If you want to get on it, go talk to the folks on...
The rooftops. I know.
Oh. Wait, aren't you the miscellaneous who...
I'll be on my way. See you around.
Sure.
Better know more than we actually know. We don't know enough. More flowers! Let's go.
Oh, little one. Late as always.
Do you have to call me that?
You mustn't fear the truth. Embrace it. Only then can you take part in the grand ecosystem.
Right.
You see, this plant and Old Town are one and the same.
Oh, yeah?
They will both wilt without you. So do please take extra care.
I won't forget next time.
Good. Now, what can I do for you? Are you still dreaming of the upstairs?
I've just never seen it before. Is it so bad to be curious?
Such expectations are never fulfilled. But you know, there is a sky.
Really? A sky?
That is all I will say. Maybe one day you'll see with your own eyes.
Miscellaneous don't get to go up there.
That's not entirely true.
I don't have the talent she does. All those wild mixtures.
Then you'll just have to find out what you're good at.
You mean something legal?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm sorry I forgot to water the plants.
Don't apologize to me. I'm not the one dying of thirst.
Stop.
You know, up there, I'm the sensitive one.
Don't rub it in.
When will you learn to wake up on time?
Sometimes I don't want to wake up. I don't want to forget.
You should keep those thoughts to yourself.
I know. This place is really coming together.
We should have greenery down here too.
So, there's plants upstairs?
I've said too much.
Come on.
My lips are sealed.
Ugh. Bartender needs something flowery.
Up to her old games, I see. Here's something that will surprise even her. Chrysanthemum.
Oh, thank you.
I hope she stays out of trouble.
Me too. I gotta go.
Wait. Why do you want to go upstairs so badly?
Bartender. She says miscellaneous are the future, and I have to believe she's right. What else is there?
I see. Well, tread lightly, sister.
I'll try.
I'm so confused.
What do you think? Like it?
You did this?
Let's fix her.
It's my latest piece. With a little something to say within the lines, if you know what I mean. Can't paint if you get incinerated, you know?
You're so talented.
It's still stuck in miscellaneous. It's okay. I make what I want to make. Not painting a red to save my life.
Did you know her?
Who? Her. No. Before my time. Only stories.
Oh. So this is way ahead.
Same.
Everything is blurry about that time.
Most sisters stay quiet if they're old enough. Even Bartender doesn't talk about it much.
Smart of her. You think I should do the High Minister next?
I wouldn't push your luck.
I'll think about it.
This is way ahead of in the future.
38. You alright?
Bartender's in trouble.
Sorry, I can't be at the front.
From each according to her ability.
To each according to her need. Thank you. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, come find me. I know the shadows.
Will do.
Still able to beat her.
You should be careful.
Hey, you're not my mom. Our mom. I mean.
Yeah. You should be careful.
Hey, you're not our mom.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, I know you, don't I? You've got a line on some sweet solids.
I work in fluids now.
No, you delivered to me before. Ran it to me straight from the rooftops. Jackie? Wasn't it?
You've got the wrong person.
Well, send her my way if you see her. She's the best.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
There is clearly something to see here.
All sisters are free to worship as they choose.
But you fence them off?
It's for their own protection and yours.
I'm sure it is.
I suggest you plug your ears. Don't listen to this death cult. Be a free-thinking sister.
I'll keep that in mind.
Keep your distance. They may begin self-immolating.
So that is mother. Statue of mother, anyway. She got like, fucking bonked, bro. What the hell? We get over there. Camera tweaking. Dirty. Vieka.
Do you have something sweet?
Do you? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that?
Never mind. Just.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to. Somewhere else. Yes. There's nothing over here. We do have to do this.
Look at you. I knew you would come crawling back.
I need something sweet. It's important.
Does it look like I care? She doesn't want to see your face.
Funny. I thought we all had the same face.
You know what I mean.
Let me up.
It's not going to be that easy.
What do you want?
A simple drop-off. Point A to point B.
Damn.
I don't need any more trouble.
You do something for me,
I
I do
hit the
something
wrong
for you.
button.
That's how it works. So,
Fine.
Where do I go?
not far. Other side of town, sitting on a park bench by the picture of you-know-who. Here's the goods. Off you go.
I mean, isn't it just around the corner here? The only other person I know. Oh, I see. It's trade. Watcher got labeled a traitor.
You hungry?
I'm sorry. I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Hey, I'm not judging.
It's just so...
Let me guess. You've been around the block? Upstairs, downstairs, the other side?
Took you long enough.
What did you say?
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little deja vu.
I swear it's just to deal with the changes.
Before my time. All of it.
Lucky you.
Hey, listen. Just make sure you eat this around someone else, okay? For the, mask part. Don't want to breathe the air by accident.
Thank you.
Here you go.
I finally get to taste that cake.
What was it like before?
Before?
Did you know her?
Who?
You know who.
Ah, I did.
What was she like?
Oh, she was horrible. Yeah, she was exactly as they say, yeah?
So is this nowhere? I guess it's nowhere.
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea.
You said something about a cake?
When did I say that out loud?
Something finally get to taste?
We used to look at cake.
Okay.
Look, but not touch. Look, but not taste.
Gotcha.
Hi there, cutie. Hey, I'm glad you say I'm cute, bro. Also, thank you for the hydration.
Did you know the All-Mother?
Tommy Pickle nutting on toes. Hope you're not talking about Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. Oops.
Oh, not personally.
I wonder what she was like.
Know a streamer called Tommy Pickles?
She was great. Yes, great.
You must be pretty old then. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. My boss is old too. She's bartender. You know her?
Inside Sunrise.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Some old thing.
Oh, but sorry, how's it going?
Be careful.
Just trying to get through all this dialogue. It's a heavy dialogue game, I will say. Oh shit. Let me just sit up a little. Okay, now we gotta run back to Athena.
Delivered?
That's
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
though.
done.
Good girl.
Now will you let me up?
I'm not like you. I don't break promises.
Ooh,
Let's go.
shoving it in our face, bro.
I couldn't believe it. She wants to see me. She wants something sweet. You, with your upstairs aspirations. How long will it take for you to understand they don't want you up there? You don't fit in.
Do we have to go over this again?
You should appreciate people that see you for who you are. You were the best cook I ever had. Why don't you make it yourself?
I only work with fluids now.
Sisters just want to taste, feel something in their stomach. It's our function to service them.
Self-assigned function.
You need to get with the times. Mother is dead.
I'm sure we can help in some way.
How? By cleaning their floors, wiping their shoes, making them feel good for letting us in.
Bartender says,
Please, that old hag likes to play it both ways. I say pick a floor and stick to it. Your imagination is wasted playing by the rules.
I won't bother you again.
Is that what you think I want? Here. Something bittersweet. A taste of cherry.
Thank you.
Whenever they let you up, if they ever do, just remember who first made a place for you and never asked for anything in return.
Damn. Dude, I have
Done.
no fucking clue what is happening.
I'm done.
Traders first.
They dogging on us, man.
Hey, 48. What's going on over there?
It's bartender. The Reds are harassing her.
You want backup?
I can handle it. No need to escalate.
We'll keep a low profile. Hey, 48.
Yeah?
You're one of us. Time to pick a real name.
Vicky, what are you doing downstairs?
Old Town is my home. You'll get it one day.
You'll have to go around.
You listen to them all day?
Oh, I've heard everything. Burn me, burn me. You're gonna live a long, good life. I guarantee it. I'll watch them day in, day out. No harm will come to any of them.
Why not give them what they want?
They're sick. Prime Minister wants to see them cured. It's a compassionate thing to do. You don't really believe we'd incinerate them, do you? The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
Strange. Shit is tweaking, brother.
Is everything okay?
I've got to bring back supplies.
Another one of her concoctions?
They keep getting stranger.
What did she ask for this time?
Something dirty?
Dirty?
More of an idea, maybe.
You'll just have to look around for that one.
So, you chose a name.
Is this really the time? Do you like it?
Yeah.
I do.
You're my melody.
I thought about it for so long. Melody, like a song, you know?
It suits you.
Hey, when are you gonna choose a name? Why you gotta be so old school?
Ah, gotta go.
Hey, wait.
Go. She said go. I better hurry.
I'll keep watch and ring the alarm if anything goes down. Don't escalate.
I heard you the first time.
Sister, the ancient sister's sin courses through our veins. Forgive us, Mother. We did not deserve your love. We are dirty, filthy.
Dirty, filthy casuals.
Dirty, you say?
Yes. We must incinerate for our sins. Only then will she rise again. Only then will she come back to us.
So, you're asking to be incinerated?
They will not grant us our wish. They say every sister is precious. I say, we cannot live with such burdens.
You want to stop living.
No. But nothing is gained without sacrifice.
You're saying she'll come back?
The mother?
Is it not a possibility?
I heard they incinerated her in front of everyone.
Though her body is gone, it is statistically possible she will come again. As one of us.
One of us?
We know the birthing process is chaotic, but if we roll the dice enough times, she may appear again. We offer our bodies to be burnt, so a new sister can be birthed, and the process can be accelerated. What else are we miscellaneous good for?
Is that statue the original?
Our predecessors acted quickly so that we can be gifted. It is our link to her. It is the original, sister. Behold, with her eyes.
You said you were dirty.
Only fire can cleanse us.
Give me a strand of your hair.
I do not deserve such reverence.
I will burn it for you. Would that make you happy?
Sister, I am touched. You would help me so? Rid this world of a piece of me?
It's the least I can do.
Here, burn it in secret. Our red sisters, they do not see the shame we all carry.
Well, thanks for your fucking...
Sister, seek
DNA.
redemption. It is the only way. I see it on your face. You have hurt others before, intentionally or by accident. It does not matter. Burn with us and be saved.
Well, got all the necessary ingredients to go back to bartender. What's up, bartender?
I got what you asked for.
Great, kid.
Hold on a second. What is that stuff? How did you get it?
Officer, I promise. There's nothing out of line here. Some trimmings, drippings, scrapings, stuff that sisters would be throwing out to recycle back into the system. But it's all still gonna end up in the same place, yeah? It's just making one more little stop along the way. In your arm, am I right? Come on, plug in. At least give it a try.
You see? This is what I mean.
Why don't you grab a seat and...
How many times have I told you? We need to think of a sustainable future. We cannot afford your embellishments. We'll be confiscating this.
Ugh, hold on.
Do you have an issue, Miscellaneous? Speak up.
Hecky grace, officers.
Knock it off with that religious crap.
Pardon me. Old habits. Gratitude to the provisional government.
You think just because you've got friends in high places, you'll be hearing from us.
You're out for her ass.
Ugh, I thought they were never going to leave.
Maybe the new mix will get approved.
I know you're not that thick. What a waste.
Bet it was a masterpiece.
Why were you late, kid? You really screwed me.
I must have slept in.
Again?
I'm really sorry.
You're the one who told me you want to see the upstairs. Look, if you work hard enough, they'll see you as one of them eventually.
Nah, that never works.
But if you don't figure it out here, I don't know what's next for you.
Nothing. That's what. Like every other miscellaneous here.
We're trying to change that. Together.
Every day, I don't want to wake up. In my dreams, I see sisters I've never seen before. Places I've never been. Why did I have to be born into this life?
We're all good at something, kid.
I can't aim. Sisters flinch at my touch. I break everything I try to fix. I can't even remember what ingredients you asked me for. I'm useless.
In the eyes of the provisional government.
What's the difference?
I've seen you work. The solids you've made. You've got imagination. Empathy. Not everyone can make something.
It was dangerous. And I just turned the other way. I'm worse than useless. I'm a horrible sister. It's like those fanatics said. I should burn.
Hey, listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Tell that to Jackie. Oh, wait. You can't.
Are you going to let one moment define your life, no matter how bad? Or are you going to play the long game?
I was so proud. I thought I had made something really special. I saw her cry out right in front of me.
Look how far you've come. When I first found you, you were barely standing. Starved yourself or something.
That mix you gave me, what was it called?
An oldie but a goodie. Blue Communion.
Saved my life.
Yeah, well, keep the name to yourself.
You've always got so many secrets.
Come on, kid. Go home. Rest up. Tomorrow's another day. I believe in you.
I'll wake up on time. I promise.
You better.
Man, I'm tripping out, dog. What the fuck is going on? Lost.
I should water the plants.
Plants. Oh, over by Coco's or whatever.
So,
You're out late.
I can finally get to work, you mean? Don't like it with the Reds around.
You and me both.
Kind of like principal took over, I guess. Yes.
Hey, Jackie. I'm here, finally. Sorry I forgot to water you this morning. A simple job, and I still couldn't do it. It's hard to think these days. I don't mean to disappoint. It just happens again and again. I can't shake the feeling that nothing turned out right, you know? Like, you're not supposed to be a fucking flower. And I'm not supposed to be so, I don't know. I feel trapped, like I need to go up for air. Tomorrow, I'll remember. I promise, okay? I'll come by first thing in the morning and try to focus more on what's in front of me. I don't want her to be disappointed in me. I'm gonna do better. Thank you for being here I'm listening. I'll see you, Jax. And keep your chin up. One of us has to. Oh, shit. Right. The water.
Time to head back. Getting like major cyberpunk vibes from this. And there's nothing really cyberpunk-esque to it besides some sort of
Knock, knock.
Melody. What did you just say?
Knock, knock.
Never mind.
Everything turn out okay?
Yeah, they left us alone.
They're bullies.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Everything else okay?
I'm good. I'm trying to get better.
I know you get pulled back and forth a lot. By Chris, by bartender. They care about you. We all do. But have you ever stopped to ask what you want?
I'm not... maybe a song?
What?
I want you to sing me a song.
That's not what I meant.
Come on. La 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 la. Something like this?
Excuse me. I was trying to be serious. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay.
La 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 la.
You're getting greedy.
La 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 la.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from me.
You feel a little slightly more human in a way. I am still lost. We're lost. I mean, we're very obviously like far ahead in the future because bartender exists. I think Nowhere is there. Nowhere went crazy. And Watcher is labeled a traitor.
I wish you would hurry. I'm doing my best, but some sisters aren't going to make it much longer. A real pain in my ass. Ugh, I miss those days. But you didn't hear that from me. Got it?
Hey. Out for an evening stroll?
If you're thirsty, you'll have to wait until morning.
Don't worry about it. I already got my fill.
I see. Isn't it dangerous to break anonymity like this, Uriah?
It's sisters like you that are holding us back.
Some reds?
It's sisters like you I'm most worried for.
You old bitch. We're the ones trying to make things better.
Did you like it? My new mix.
You and your kind remember too much for your own good. You just want to cling on to how things were.
Maybe I'm a little sentimental. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
Face it, you're just another dead end.
It really was my masterpiece. You want to know what I call it? I call it...
The fuck? Oh, we gotta go see bartender, dog.
Hello? Where is everyone? The bar. Melody? Melody, what's going on? Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I should get ganked. Uh-oh, everybody's here.
Miscellaneous.
That's nowhere.
What do you think you're doing?
She turned red.
You approach behind my back, unannounced.
High Minister.
I'm waiting.
What the fuck?
You
slaughtered bartender.
I knew her.
So did I, for longer than you've been alive. You must be her assistant. She talked about you all the time.
What happened?
It seems she shot herself.
In the back. No. There's no way.
Know your place, Miscellaneous. There's no point arguing with the evidence.
Wasn't she your friend, too?
Such discrimination. We are all sisters. We all weep.
How come I don't believe that?
Not every sister mourns in the same way. I want you to remember that. Confirm, Miscellaneous. I'm speaking to you.
High Minister, I confirm.
Confirmation received. I'm updating your biometrics. As of now, you are granted upstairs privileges. Congratulations.
Just like that.
Be grateful. You serve a greater whole. On this solemn anniversary of Mother's death, we observe with a performance to remind ourselves of her last wishes. Sister, I think you are due for a reminder. And it goes without saying, someone needs to tend bar.
Jesus. I said just to go to the garden, though. No, can't be alone. Find melody. Okay. They're like actively changing. It's like our mind racing. We don't know what we want. Talk to Melly. Finally did this. Cut them. Ooh. Watch him bleed. Watch him suffer. Watch him grow cold. She. That's our intrusive thoughts. Kill the High Minister. Sir. Nowhere is evil, bro. Destroy the provisional government. She's good to me. She didn't deserve this. Yeah, bro. What the fuck, man? Chris. In her back. Oh my fuck. Oh shit, I actually find them? Fuck. Dude, it's gonna make me walk at this slow ass pace. Come on, bro. I'm gonna be here for hours. Not that big of a place, but still. To where I was looking for them earlier. Probably. It's taking a man a minute. Someone's there. It's Athena.
I need to go up. Chris.
I don't know if my message going through. I see it now. That's what you're referring to, Liam.
I know. They killed her.
But I can't get the stream to load. What the hell? Internet is ass.
They shot her in the back.
Hop on the data, bro. Real quick.
Hey. They said she shot herself.
I got you.
Hop on the data, yo.
You hear me? I got you. That old hag was one of us.
They want me to go upstairs. One sister out, one sister in. It's sick. It's gonna be their mistake.
Are you?
I want you to help me hurt them. I need you to help me make them pay.
This is what you want?
Yes.
You won't be coming back from this one.
I don't care.
I could never say no to you, could I? Listen to me carefully. I will only say this once. Upstairs, there's a sympathizer. Meet her at the center of the orchard by the monument. She will get you what you need, but it will cost you. Do you understand?
I do, and I'm not afraid.
I'll always be missing you, Miscellaneous.
I want you to call me Blue.
I like that. I'll be missing you, Blue.
Fuck is Athena doing, bro? She's like squishing us. That's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where are you going?
Upstairs.
What? They gave you access?
They want me to replace bartender.
I know this look. What are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Melody.
Goodbye?
I need to send them a message that we're not disposable.
But you'll throw your life away like this?
I was already on borrowed time. I owe her this much.
Do you think she would want this? And what about me?
I want you to be safe. What did those fanatics say? Maybe I'll come around again.
Make them pay.
I will.
Make it count. Send them one from Old Town.
I'll be thinking of you.
We're all with you.
Thank you.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. We just saying this shit out loud, bro.
Hey, so your biometrics get updated?
They called his asshole.
I did.
Really?
You scanned me or what?
State your function.
Bartender.
I'm sorry for your loss, sister.
I have a function to perform.
So you do. Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
We heading up topside. Just gonna sprint my way up there. Quads, my calves are burning.
Green clearance? No clearance, no transit.
The subway. The subway.
Hey, you. Come over here. Don't make me ask twice, Miscellaneous.
Apologies for my hesitation.
So, you're a smart one, is that it?
Not the smartest, but I can work.
Oh, is that so? Most Miscellaneous I know cut corners. Is that you?
No, ma'am.
Numbers?
48.
Why do you think I stopped you?
It's your duty.
And what do you know about my duty, So, she knows when to be quiet. It looks like you've attracted the High Minister's attention. 48, we're gonna keep a close eye on you. We expect great things, that's all. And we just want front row seats.
Thank you, ma'am.
Enjoy the celebrations. And what is the old saying? Hecky. Sister.
Okay, so topside is just the old place, I guess. Was it Bang Bang?
You there. You're the new bartender?
Minister, gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude, Miscellaneous. I wanted to welcome you, personally, on behalf of the Ministry of Defense.
You didn't have to.
Bartender's death, I take it as a personal failure. I don't know how she obtained a weapon or why she would harm herself.
Blech.
Accept my sincerest apologies.
May I go?
Please. I want to demonstrate that we have your best interests in mind. I am an open book, and I live to serve you.
The Red Sisters, do they report to you?
No, the Ministry of Defense responds to external threats to the Orchard. Though we do allocate a percentage of our surveillance resources to assist them with internal policing. Sister-on-sister crime is down, that makes my job easier. So we do collaborate, but the Reds are an autonomous arm. They report to Principal directly.
Are we safe from the occupants?
There hasn't been an incident since the All-Mother's death. Principal believes the threat may be altogether over, though I'll maintain a watchful eye. It does seem that abandoning our obsession with the surface was a tactical success. We can thank the All-Mother for her foresight.
But didn't the All-Mother want to fight the occupants and return to the surface?
She changed her mind. Perhaps a moment of clarity before she closed her eyes for good.
You've been around.
I served under the old Bang Bang Fire, the criminal, the hunter herself. I admit it openly.
She is still at large?
Some say she wanders the train tracks, firing at any sister she sees. But truthfully, she hasn't killed in a long time. Perhaps she finally keeled over. She was a drunkard, failed in her most basic function to protect us. That is why we must have clear minds and plain speech.
About Bartender, she didn't commit suicide. She was murdered.
Do you have evidence?
She was shot in the back. Does that seem like a suicide to you?
She could have dropped it and had it misfire.
Whoa, okay.
I agree. It's unusual. If you truly believe she was murdered, who do you think did it?
Some Reds were harassing her.
Why?
She was making fluids with unsanctioned materials.
So, they were doing their functions.
And the punishment is death?
I caution you from jumping to conclusions based on your feelings. But I will investigate further and deliver the report to you myself. Orchard security is all of our duty, and will take your account into consideration.
I have a function to perform.
If you have time, you should speak to the other ministers. They should be at their respective departments today. We are here to serve all sisters, including you.
Gratitude.
Fucking man. Like, okay, so yeah, pretty much the upstairs is just the orchard.
No one in the Corps has seen Principal for weeks.
It's just the orchard post everything that had occurred with
Her name is Candy.
Watcher and whatnot. It seems kind of sad. There's Watcher. He fucking tortured. Candy Jow! Oh shit, the fuck?
Hello, Iris type. I am Jow type 24, but you can call me Candy. Education is my station. Would you like to learn more about our history's greatest meaning? You can count on me.
Is that really her body?
Absolutely yes. Courtesy of the provisional government. After she murdered our favorite cutie, All-Mother, Watcher was captured, interrogated, and executed.
No, but we escaped.
She wasn't incinerated?
Absolutely no. Her skin was too wicked. They stuffed her like a whale plushie and put her on display. All types must never shy away from the past, even if it's kind of nasty.
She was a Watcher.
Bingo. Her function was Watcher, and she was called that too. Back then, iris types didn't have names like we do today. Only numbers and functions. These days, we are so lucky. My name is Candy because I am sweet. Your name is?
Blue.
Blue, because I don't actually know you. After the All-Mother's death, Watchers were banned and their functions erased. With a really big eraser. They were dangerous, impulsive, and acted on their feelings. Today, it is our duty to build a new future.
I've never met a Jiao type before today.
Oh. I'm so happy that I am the first. You are new upstairs? I will take that as a yes. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Of me.
I don't know much about you.
That's good, that's good. No stranger danger. Did you know, in the past, there were only iris types. After the All-Mother's death, our esteemed principal birthed the first Jiao type.
Right, because she was youngest.
The first? Is she still around?
Absolutely yes. She is the most honored Jiao type, serving the principal personally. Did you know? A long time ago, the ancient Iris and Jiao were best friends. They would have sleepovers every night and hide in closets. Sounds fun, right?
It does, actually.
Most Jiao types live on the other side, but we come here to contribute.
Your clothes were strange.
You could say that your clothes are stranger.
Are you insulting me?
Of course not. I am wearing traditional human clothes. It is said in the past, all humans would wear these. In the ancient Jiao's diary, there was a picture of her wearing these clothes. Principal was so kind to make them again for us, and make us wear them.
What else was in that diary?
Drawings, poems, all kinds of stuff. Ancient Jiao wrote very nice things, and often described Iris in detail. What nice friends they were.
Chris said to meet someone at the center of the orchard.
Chris? Who is that?
A friend.
Oh, Chris. Are you Miscellaneous finally growing a spine?
What?
Oh, you know. A fucking spine. Spines allow you to stand on your own 2 feet.
Candy?
Better late than never. Today's the day.
You mean...
They're doing that awful stage play again. Every year. Are you willing to face the consequences, Miscellaneous?
I am.
Wow. Then, no worries, okay? There are 2 other Jiao types working today. One by the graves, and the other near the stage. I can't abandon my post. Please pass along the message.
What message?
No worries.
Oh, understood.
Okay.
What do you do again?
I'm a bartender.
Oh, perfect. Now, if you are done learning, please leave. You don't want to linger.
I'm out. Oh, that's just nice.
That Jiao is so cute. What's her name again?
Well, there's one by the graves and the waterfall. Go over to that. Remove the statues. Yeah, Bang Bang Fire. You guys got fucking pretty much dishonorable discharge or some shit like that.
Greetings, Iris type. My name is Toffee. Have you come to visit the graves of the ancient sisters? Ooh, scary, I know. But let's shed some light.
No worries.
Exactly. No. What did you say?
I said no worries.
Why did you say that?
I was told to.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Message received.
And?
And nothing. Thank you for delivering that message to me. Tell Candy I say hi. I know she can be scary. Okay, goodbye now. On your way.
I don't know why these jows are making me fucking like uncomfortable, bro. I guess this is like the speech cadence. It's like so rough. It's so grating.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude. I'm new here.
I can see.
48.
17.
You haven't picked a name either. Feels like it's practically law these days.
I'm not one for rules. What?
You seem familiar.
Don't we all?
Maybe. 17, hey? I take it you're, not new?
Calling a sister old?
Calling a sister wise.
Well, a wise sister doesn't ask too many questions about back then.
Why not?
Some sisters don't look too kindly on those who remember too much.
I'm not one of them.
Well, maybe I don't care to remember.
You ever been to the other side?
Sure. Wouldn't believe how messy those jows are.
I mean, before?
As far as I know, all those old sisters who had the chosen ones, they're long gone. Or ghosts.
You ever talk to a ghost?
That would be blue type business. And there's no more blues.
Did you know the All-Mother?
Everybody knew the All-Mother.
I mean, know her?
Then no. No one did.
She wasn't who she said she was?
You mean an all-powerful, all-knowing, immortal god? Well, she's dead. So does that answer your question?
Sorry to bother you, sister. Guess I just wonder what it was like.
Sister?
Yeah?
There's no time like the present. Just live your life and let me live mine.
There's probably a shell back then, too. What the fuck, bro? This, like, the light is so blown out and washed, bro. Barely fucking tell what I'm looking at here. The sun.
A miscellaneous in the orchard? Welcome to the library. You won't find old customs here. Here, knowledge is new and it is for everyone. I'm the Minister of Education. Please ask me if you have any questions. I believe in a hands-on approach.
What do you mean by old customs?
Hair to hair, sister.
What?
Hair to hair.
I don't get it. Sorry.
Exactly. Old, ambiguous words from the All-Mother's era. I used to toil over them day and night. What a nuisance.
But didn't those words belong to the All-Mother?
Yes. And look what they got her. A generation of sisters whispering and plotting, hiding their true intentions in doublespeak. Now we speak the common tongue. Leave Heki Olmo to nursery rhymes.
How did you end up as minister?
During the occupant event, I tripped down the stairs. A sister broke my fall and landed on her neck. Killed her instantly.
Oh, right.
She should have been minister. Every day I ask, is this seat for me? For the first time in my life, I feel lucky. And I refuse to waste this privilege.
You said knowledge is new. Was it different before?
In my day, knowledge meant the brainwashing of sisters by ancient text. Luckily, all that esoterica is gone.
Gone?
In the occupant event, the old library burned to the ground. A silver lining in an otherwise catastrophic moment.
How is that a good thing?
All those logs of ancient human customs and studies. What use is such nostalgia? Better to see our world for what it is today and build it anew.
So you cleared out old things, like the old sisters?
Are you referring to the spate of old sister suicides?
Yes.
Are you insinuating that the provisional government is responsible for them?
No, I'm just wondering if you're aware of them.
I'm troubled by them, yes. The death of any sister is alarming, and at such a rate. If something untoward is happening, I do not condone it. No sister, old or new, deserves unnatural death. We can all be re-educated. If you have useful information, please report it to the Ministry of Defense. Your contribution will be rewarded.
I'll look around.
Enjoy the fruits of the provisional government. Your curiosity benefits us all.
A lot of dialogue.
Greetings, Miscellaneous. Have you come to learn about our ancient history?
I thought that knowledge burned.
So much was lost to us, but after the fire, a portrait of our history was painstakingly reconstructed from memory. Everything we still remember, we can thank the High Minister for.
I'm so grateful.
Please, sister, if you haven't...
What can you tell me about Watcher and her kind?
The spoiled generation, I call them. Living in affluence, leading their functions without competition or accountability. They conspired together under the blanket of Watcher's communions, plotting the downfall of the All-Mother. Luckily, their revolution was snuffed out before their lies could spread any further.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude, sister. I hope that you've seen that a disaster like the fire that engulfed the... Now?
Oh my god. I mean, like, there's just so much dialogue. I'm not even sure if I care to, like...
Thinks she can keep a low profile, just scrubbing the floors.
I think I will just... go ahead and speak to the sisters themselves.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
A miscellaneous in the orchard. What a treat.
It is?
I hardly see your kind. Now that a Minister of Health, still mulling over shades?
I haven't found a color that suits me.
It's difficult, isn't it? Wearing black, sisters treat you like you're worthless. Tune them out. That's old thinking. So welcome upstairs, sister. If you have any questions for the Ministry of Health, I'm all ears.
Why are so many clones being produced these days?
It's a new era. We need all the help we can get. I'm proud to say, more sisters see life than ever before. Sisters like you. We've even branched out to Jiao types. Aren't they cute?
Sure.
We welcome our new diversity. We must build our new society for the long term.
You said there's more to sisters than their colors. Do you really believe that?
I should hope so. After all, I don't even see color.
You don't?
It's a genetic variation. I discovered it in a time when the slightest deviation could get you thrown in the incinerator. So I hid it and barreled forth with my function, picking shades for other sisters.
Were you worried?
That I was messing up? Trapping unborn sisters into arbitrary and unfitting selection? Yes. And that was the injustice of the old way. We're not perfect squares. We're a beautiful mess of possibilities. So try as many colors as you like. It's your right.
What do you mean by old thinking?
We've inherited all sorts of strange ideas and procedures that need to be purged. You should have seen the kinds of experiments Healer was running.
Experiments?
I always questioned whether she was a sister of science or a sister who believed in magic.
What happened to her?
She was incinerated for malpractice. A fitting end for a dangerous sister.
Are we still searching for the answer to the disease?
Ah, the old immunity project. Who needs it when life inside is so great? Look around you. Life expectancy has increased. Sister happiness is at an all-time high.
We haven't been bothered by the occupants for nearly a decade. Ever since the All-Mother made her dying wish, we've been perfecting life in the orchard.
Thank you for your time, Minister.
Gratitude, sister. I hope to see you at the play. Leisure activities provide excellent health benefits. They could even extend your life.
There's Green.
All the medical reports say she's in peak
I
condition.
heard she was the All-Mother's healer.
Just watched helplessly.
Talk to what's your face? Eileen. Everybody's upstairs. We'll go and talk to Green. There's the Joe.
Jeez, do not run up to people like that. Wait, who are you? Number?
48.
48. Function?
Bartender.
Oh, I see. Right. Welcome. I'm the Minister of Infrastructure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, Minister.
Yeah, no. I'm just a bit on edge. I'll be happy when this play is over.
You're not looking forward to it?
It's great. Festive. But there's crowd control, traffic, seating, powering the stage. About a million things that could go wrong. Don't worry, though. We got it. Just don't curse it.
It's my first day up here. First time seeing the inside sky, the trees, statues.
Good. Well, thanks for saying hello. May I be of service?
The play. It's a big project for you?
Oh, yes. All hands on deck. Between the stage and the audience, it's a lot of traffic with sisters squeezed into a tight space. Bit of a logistical nightmare. Hopefully, the Minister of Defense will do her job and make sure everyone's behaving. Still, I don't love being shoulder to shoulder with that many people. It's asking for trouble.
In what way?
Forget I even mentioned it.
Does the Ministry have any other projects?
The play is supposed to be a side project. I honestly don't understand why it isn't overseen by the Ministry of Culture. But hey, artists, show them a cable and they'll sing to it. Show them one button and they'll press the other one. Do you think Denise could pull this off? Sorry, I'm stressed. Short answer, yes.
Yeah, bro.
We have
She
other
is yapping.
projects, and I can't wait to get back to them.
Did you know the old fixer?
What the hell? Can you knock it off with the F word?
What?
Let's just say 6 sisters turned down this appointment before I took it.
Really? Why?
Please, if you're that interested, just ask someone else. Don't tempt fate around me.
I want to know more about the trains. Never seen them.
They travel back and forth between here and the other side. Mostly it's Jiao types that make the commute these days.
How does it work?
You're like one of those people who's really into ghosts, aren't you?
I'm just asking, okay?
Don't worry, alright? We got a security checkpoint for every tunnel. Nothing is gonna get you.
Thanks.
Good luck on your first day. It will be a busy one. Maybe I'll come up for a red punch, if only I had the time.
We're done talking to the minister, so let's talk about this last Joe.
Ah, an iris type of miscellaneous color. I haven't seen very many of those up here.
But you have seen one?
Of course. I like to gossip too. My name is Cherry. Would you like a replica of Ancient Zhao's diary? You can take notes, just like humans did before.
No worries.
Please, take a diary with you.
Thanks.
No worries. I'll get the word out. Thank you so much for stopping by.
What am I supposed to do now?
Don't you have a function to perform? Like a real Iris type?
You mean the bar?
Oh? So she's gone.
How?
She was a friend to us Zhao types. Go. You will be hearing from us.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go to the bar. See what we can do.
Should I settle in for a shift?
Yes.
All right.
Kind of done talking.
Here we
to the
go.
other NPCs. First person.
Tough day.
You could say that.
What's going on?
A stillborn today.
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm sorry.
Thanks. A stillborn is a sister who comes out not alive.
Oh.
The minister wants to run the machines, so we run the machines. But I don't think they were meant for this frequency. Sisters every day. Don't you think it's getting a little cramped around here? Between you and me, I don't know how much longer those machines are gonna hold up. And then what? It's not like we're flush with traditional methods, if you know what I mean.
Actually, I don't.
You don't want to know.
I'll take your word for it. Are you looking for something stronger?
What? No, I shouldn't.
Hold that thought.
Finally, some service.
Sorry, I got caught up.
What jurisdiction does bartending fall into again?
Beats me.
It's an oversight. There's not enough of you. How about a ministry of fluids?
And I'll be the minister.
You may be slow, but at least you're my kind of stupid. Out with the old and with the new, hey? I bet when they burn that old gal, no one will even miss her.
What'll it be?
What do you think?
One red punch. Coming right up.
Lend an ear, little one.
What do you need?
You're new.
So
So I'm noticing. Most just want a quick red punch.
And is that what you want?
Such a clean, energetic buzz. A modern tonic for the modern world.
Not your style, I'm guessing.
Oh, you know, I'm looking for something off menu. I'm an old regular, and I've got some outdated tastes. Can you help a sister out?
It depends.
There was one. Bright and sweet for a languid afternoon.
An inside sunrise.
And another one. A nighttime cocktail with a touch of spice.
A dark and sinful.
And one more for those mornings you wake up with bloodshot eyes.
Sister.
A bloody sister.
Huh. 3 for 3. So the Zhao types were right. You really did know her. Miscellaneous are finally joining the fight. I was a fixer type back then. High level. Almost graduated, too. Then change came quickly. The occupant event, the all-mother, the transition. Now so many of my friends from those days are all ending up the same way. I'm talking recently, out of nowhere. They decide to end it, one after another. It's really hard to believe. And the provisional government, no matter how much they want it,
We old-timers won't just stand by and fade away quietly. I say it's time we craft something in Bartender's honor. Wouldn't she do the same for us?
She would.
Something to activate the senses. A solid body and an explosive finish. Every red who tries it would be blown away.
The High Minister?
Oh yes. It might even be worthy of Principal herself.
Would that be too strong?
Here. My contribution. Something to activate your imagination. For the Ministry of Infrastructure. It won't show up at checkpoints. But you have to stand close to the source. I hope you know what that means.
I do.
Keep an eye out for the others. They'll help you finish the mix.
We can blow ourselves up.
The bar is open.
Gratitude, little one. To the provisional government. I'll keep you in my thoughts.
They gave us a fucking bomb. Got more Yoda.
It's rare to see a miscellaneous up here. You must have a special gift.
I just mix fluids. Red punch?
A certain someone told me that which is off the menu is still on.
What are you after?
I'm feeling uplifted today, sister. A day of celebration and remembrance. I'd like a mix as old as the sky and as sweet as a brand new day.
An inside sunrise. Coming right up.
Hecky Grace, sister.
Sure, Hecky, whatever.
May she return swiftly.
Oh, you're one of those.
Fanatics?
I didn't say it.
Don't paint us all with the same brush, sister. I owe my life to them. Someone burned herself so I could be made.
How darling.
What if I told you the All-Mother has already returned?
Oh shit.
What would you say to that?
I would say nothing.
Why would so many sisters deny what is inevitable? I've seen her with my own eyes. A perfect match. Another Iris.
Let's say she's
Jesus
back.
has returned.
What now?
What now, sister? Now we clear the playing field and welcome her.
What's in the box?
Fruitcake, of course. For the ceremonial cutting.
You made it?
It's a prop. Mostly cardboard. I could have hollowed out the middle, and no one would know any better. This cake has a delicate body. You understand?
She's on the end.
I can't go about my function holding it all day. Do you mind watching over it for me?
I got it.
Name's Fiona. And you?
48.
Such funny friends for funny times. You should choose a name before others choose one for you.
Thanks for your concern.
Burn well, sister. I promise. It will not be in vain.
Okay, well, I didn't get a chance to interact with the others. Oh shit.
Hello again, miscellaneous. Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude.
As promised, I've been keeping a close eye on you. I thought I would drop by for an injection, catch up a little.
Let me guess. A red punch?
Good guess. But not really my style.
Something heavy.
Old habits die hard, don't they? You fresh little thing. So newly named. Blue.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's be real. After all, you may not have much time left. Why waste it like this? Pretending.
What do you want?
I'll take it straight. No red punch, no inside sunrise, no bloody sister, no frivolity. Just pure nutrient.
Straight it is.
So, Blue, what do you think of the upstairs? Is it everything you'd hoped it'd be?
It's all a bit more than I'm used to.
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Look at you, a stranger in a strange land. The only miscellaneous in sight. I respect you, Blue, I do. Very much. I want to help you have an explosive finish.
What?
I see the cake has been dropped off.
So?
I brought something to fill out the center.
We had a remote, a cake, and
Don't
now
worry, I'll
just
take
a
the
fucking
cake down to the
bubble.
stage myself.
Wait, you're?
Surprise, miscellaneous? You've been up here all day.
Kind of got that vibe from her as soon as she kind of like talked to us.
You would turn on the provisional government.
Turn? It is they who turned on us.
Is they?
They who promised us a cut from the past. Yet here we are, commemorating some ancient god. Old sisters mixed with the new, and before you know it, we're all ordering an inside sunrise like nothing ever happened. The ministers, so many of them, cut from rotten cloth.
No way it's this easy.
The High Minister, a shadow of her former self.
What are you talking about?
I was there on the night of the occupant event, the alarm. We were running for our lives. The High Minister. She was called nowhere then. She whispered in my ear and told me to stop, to go to the library instead, and to burn it. In her wisdom, she sensed what was coming, acted swiftly and decisively. I admired her. I loved watching her.
She was the obsessed one.
But now, she's paralyzed. Nothing but a keeper of the status quo. All these old sisters are so tired. They need to see fire.
It was you. You shot her.
Oh, no. She's not.
No, it wasn't me. Her name is Uriah.
For fuck's sake. Uriah.
I promise you, your name will be the last thing she hears.
You would hurt your own?
Nothing is accomplished without sacrifice. I know this deeply. Let me honor yours. Let me give you justice.
All of you. Doreen, Fiona. You make me sick.
Tomorrow we may go our separate ways. But today we want the same thing. A rupture. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that why you're here? To send a message?
You can't dye your hair forever. I hope one day they eat you alive.
Blue. Fantastic! Don't ever forget, change happens today because of you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
We're pretty much becoming a martyr, essentially. Okay. Go down. Everybody's enjoying the party.
Oh, my favorite new miscellaneous.
You're staying for the play.
This is my reward after all. Jiao types all want to make it here. And here I am. I get to see the big lights.
Shouldn't you get some distance?
And why would I do that? I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Everyone can see that. No one will think twice.
Okay.
I knew what I was getting into. So, let's watch this play together.
Thanks, Cherry. I'm so sick of this world.
Do you want to hold my hand? Kidding. That would draw too much attention.
I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm just nervous. It's not every day I die.
Like you said, we'll do it together. Let's leave this cruel place behind.
I'm glad we could be friends, if only for a little bit.
No in, no out. You're here for the jury. Enjoy it.
Okay. Oh, this is it. About to go ba-boomba.
Should I wait for the play to start? I never thought it would end like this.
Who's supposed to be sitting there?
Dear sisters, gather round and lend me your ear. Though I be but a lowly bard, this core hath known stories, both fearsome and raw. Our scene opens on a night most treacherous and filled with death.
Yep. I would say so.
Our feet, wet with sister tears, we said our prayers and dreamt of better years. We cried to Mother, help us take care of one another.
I don't think I'll be able to finish this game tonight.
Oh, sisters, hear my plea. The endless train tracks I have wandered, every file in the library have I pondered. Naught could shock me until mine eye did see what did transpire that dreadful eve. More still, dear sisters, unbeknownst to us, 3 players moved in the night. A mother, a warden, and a stalker filled with spite.
The you that remains and remains. Let no sister be hurt under my reign. Thou occupants, I shall smite. Together, us sisters are a frightful sight.
Mother. You must be so tired. Please, you have done enough, so retire.
Sister, I live to serve you. These labors of love, they know no curfew.
A mother, so selfless in spirit and duty. Behind her back, a darkness intruded. A sister, so self-concerned she was already blind. No cease to her hunger will she ever find.
Mother! I work for you. I cry for you. I call for you.
This is bullshit.
And nothing. Your silence is deafening. Watcher! Why? You've slain
our beloved mother! Sister, look at me.
I am looking, Mother. Look at me. Mother, I'm looking. I'm looking right at you. Mine? My eyes. Yes. Yes. Oh, sister.
Okay, that's funny.
My eyes were ever outward, looking to the surface and dreaming of yesteryear. I never stopped. I never stopped to see you. I have seen paradise. It is in your eyes. Mother, we will complete your work. We will take vengeance on the occupants. No. You must listen.
So
to my
cheese,
final wish. Anything, Mother. Anything. Stay in the orchard. Never go out again. All you need is inside these walls. But Mother, how will we survive without you? You've grown. You've grown. So tall. The age of mothers is over. Sisters must govern sisters now. Mother, hush. You must lead the way. But one day, when they are ready, sisters must lead one another. All sisters, each with their own voice.
Fuck, just blow the shit up already, bro.
Do you understand? Yes, Mother. I understand. Let my blood run now, Mumwe. Let it cleanse you. All that I am is now in you.
And so it was. Mother's blood drenched the orchard, and each of us thereafter. We are her final painting. She adorns us.
How could she do this? To her own mother. Call me youngest. What? Just do it. Call me youngest. Principal? We didn't rehearse that. Do it.
Youngest?
Now tell me you missed me.
I missed you.
Youngest.
I missed you. Youngest.
The fuck is happening? Blow this bitch, bro. Oh shit. Now we. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Oh damn. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, we lived.
Jerry, why? We were supposed to go together.
Hey! Listen.
What the hell?
Wow, you're bleeding.
You're one of those things.
Get up. We need to get out of here.
Where? Where are we going?
Less talking and more moving.
Oh fuck. People did survive, but oh shit.
Hurry, to the train station.
Pictures. Why the fuck would we go through here? These no sense. We gotta get
Hey, you.
Oh shit.
Get back here.
Move it.
Oh fuck. It's like a riot.
My eyes. What is this? What's going on?
You're like reliving shit, bruh.
Fucking TG，快啲啦！佢哋叫我哋吞口啊！
Do I know you?
黑警，火似，仆街！
Miscellaneous. Hold.
Forget her. We're almost there.
Gotta be zipping through. Fuck. I think we're like pressed for time, but just kind of want to get this done quickly, I guess. Fuck. What's up, bruh? Alice man. It's a train station. Fuck. Oh, they're jumping me! What's the way out? There's no way out. Fuck. Ouch.
Don't move. You coward. You're just gonna run away? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, fuck! Oh, it's bang bang.
Shit. You, get on the train now. I said get on the train. I'm waiting.
Fuck, it's bang bang, bro. She pulled up out of nowhere. She came in clutch. He's about to get clapped. She got that leg now. Old head bang bang fire.
And in heartbreak.
Hey, are you going to tell me what's going on?
Talk to the boss.
Who fixed her?
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing blowing shit up?
That's just imagination.
This is bad. You've been in here for too long. Good thing I finally caught up to you. There are two of you? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa. Get it together. Stay with my voice. Something's wrong. It's going to be okay. You'll be fine.
We're tripping out.
Just adapt. We can't go. We can't go back. That's it. I'm rebooting the communion. It's going to be unpleasant. Ready or not, here it comes.
Damn. Oh man. Well, we're gonna save, but we're probably gonna end it there, boys, because it's almost 2 o'clock. And I gotta go to sleep, so I saved the game. It was fun. It was fun, boys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all showing up, pulling up to the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm not gonna speak too long because I already did that as is with my speech that I yapped about for like an hour 20. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. Brothers. I will see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. I want to be able to finish this game. It's getting interesting. I'm still confused. I'm still super confused. Hopefully it all makes sense. Anyone else on a little bit more awake? I'm tired. So, anyways, the lights go off. Stream map turn off. Peace out. Thank you all for listening to me yap, watching me lazily play video games for you guys. Once we finish this game, I want to move on to some other stuff too. There's a few kind of like inclined for us to stream. One on my list is Citizen Sleeper, so I'm kind of excited to play that when we get the chance to do it. But yeah, looks like another kind of like a RPG visual novel type of thing. Other than that, I'm out of here. Peace out. See you guys next time. Take care. Good night or good morning, wherever you are in the world. All love. All love to you. All love to you guys. Take care. Take care of yourself. See you later.
My love will always stay by you. I'll keep it safe, so don't you worry a thing.